Hey guys, season is over, pre-season is starting. I'm back with my mini guides, and this time we're asking ourselves the right question: is it meta? And we're definitely talking about Karthus right here because he has one of the highest win rates at the moment, and I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell you why you should play him these days. First of all, he is basically an easy 4-step success or profit person because you can actually make a bot play him because there's just a few steps that you actually have to do with him. Step number 1, spot someone on the map who is low life. Step number 2, take 10 steps back. Step number 3, use all your items and abilities, and with that I mean Predator, Spellbinder, and Ultimate. Step 4, profit. That's what you'll be doing all the time. You don't need any lane phase. Forget about that difficulty mediocre. It's difficulty bot. Take away those 2 bars and that's the difficulty of Karthus. And have a look at his abilities now. His abilities are relatively easy to learn, and the thing with him is, you think, okay, he can kill everybody around the map. That sounds kind of overpowered, but there's probably backlash to it, right? You're very easily killed by assassins. That is true, but also you kind of want to easily be killed because Riot gave this guy a passive that you only profit off if you are actually dead. So you have to keep in mind, if you're not dead, then you can never use your passive. So dying a few times in the game seems pretty logic to me, doesn't it? First of all, the Q. We're talking about the Q, guys. You thought you can't really last it with Karthus. Well, after the new update, you can easily get last it with Karthus because none of his spells actually cost any mana. His Q costs some mana if you don't use it on people constantly. But the thing is, you get mana back with the E when you've last hit, and the spell does more damage to isolated targets. Do you know what I'm thinking? Last hitting like a pro, if you just Q every single minion, you won't lose any mana. It is ridiculously easy to get a minion score of 120 after 13 minutes, for example. It is not that hard. But the hard lane matchup, yeah, the hard lane matchup, look at the W. Mana cost is down, people walk through it at slow like crazy, and even lose magic resistance for time. That is incredibly broken at this point, because usually it's quite hard to hit your Q. Your Q is quite slow, you have to predict where people are moving. But do you know what you don't have to predict anymore? When people are not moving anymore, and they won't be moving after you hit them with your W. Last of all, this spell that actually costs mana, but you don't really have to use it at any point unless you're dead, which then nothing costs mana anymore. Doesn't that sound convenient? You basically create a circle of death around you that at the early levels does not do that many, it's not that damage heavy, but if assassins jump on you, might as well use it because either you end up dead or you might take them with you to the grave, and that's all that Karthus does on lane. But now we come to the thing that we've all been waiting for, the ultimate. Do you see those 2 people getting knocked down by a massive pile of energy? Exactly, that's how you will do it the whole game, but you'll never see it. You'll just see the notification that you've got a kill, that you're way richer now than before. Just think of it well, let's see it as it is. It's a 1-click investment. You invest 1 click that has a hell of cooldown into possible 2 to 5 kills, basically. Sure, there will be times where you only get 1 kill, but you have to settle, okay? Then the investment is just a plus minus 0. Actually, no, that would be great if that would be the case, but no, it's unbalanced. So even pressing it every 120, 150 seconds to get 1 kill, worth it. But 150 seconds sounds a lot of cooldown, right? Well, we've got something to take care of that. Follow me to the runes. You might think, oh, sorcery, that sounds like something that is ready for Karthus because he seems like a mage. Wrong. You want to take domination because that's what you're doing with the game. You fucking dominate it. First of all, take Predator. You want to think Electrocute because you can bully people on lane. Nope, you're taking Predator because what are you, a sexual predator? You molest people from everywhere across the country. That's some skill, I tell you what. What you want to do is you press Predator, you press your ultimate, profit. That's all you do. Obviously, you can use it to chase down people. You can run after people, slow down with the wall so your team gets the easy kill. Could happen, won't happen. Next up, since he doesn't have hard CC or a dash, you take a taste of blood, healing yourself a little bit, could be quite beneficial. We're not even talking about the eyeball collection because there's nothing better. If you want to take a ghost pour because it looks kind of cute, sure do. Next up is the ultimate hunter, and it already has the name ultimate in it, so it's probably beneficial for your ultimate. Pretty easy mindset there. You ultimate gains 5% reduced cooldown plus an additional 2% per bounty hunter stack. You gain bounty hunter stacks for the first time you get a takedown on each enemy champion. So for every time you kill a different champion, you get first of all 5%, then another 2% of your ultimate all the time. What you want to do with your ultimate is kill different people across the map. So it is basically made for Karthus because you will kill different people because you're not just playing against your lane opponent, you're playing literally 1 versus 5 and you can just pick whoever you want to kill, whoever is low. So you'll have at least 3 or 4 different kind of people at minute 20 that you've killed over the game. So you'll have so much cooldown reduction on your ultimate already. But if you think that's already it, yeah, but say, oh, you're getting like 10% off your cooldown, like there. That's not all, because we are going into the precision tree and giving Karthus some extra attack speed. Does not sound beneficial to you yet, but with presence of mind, that will change very quickly. Takedowns restore 20% of your maximum mana and refund 10% of your ultimate cooldown. We kind of like the mana because we can stay on lane even longer then, which is pretty good. You basically get the old cost back, which is kind of neat. But then look at it, refund 10% of your ultimate's cooldown. That doesn't only work if you kill them with the ultimate, that works with every kill, but you want to kill people with your ultimate. So already when you use your ultimate, you get guaranteed 10% of your cooldown if you kill someone. If you don't kill someone, whatever, right? Whatever can happen. It's an investment, guys. It's an investment. Last but not least, we take one spell that is especially designed for Karthus. Basically every champion, but we ignore that. Coup de Grace, deal more damage to low health enemy champion. If they're below 40% health, you deal 7% more damage to them. 7% seems not as good as other runes, plus you won't have that much life, but you don't want to go for tanks. You want to go for the squishies who have even less life than you. So Coup de Grace is what you want to go for. And when you press your ultimate, they will always be under 40% on the lane phase. Every time. That's why you use your ultimate. So this runes page is especially designed to play Karthus on his ultimate. You will always have guaranteed maximum damage of the game unless you're playing with an Ezreal Teemo. Then it gets kind of critical because, like, you know, they do some damage over time. But Karthus is a damage dealer. Karthus annoys people. Like, annoys their mindset, being able to die to someone who's not even there, who's not even watching them, who just sees, oh, they're low, and then you walk back, press R, and ruin their lives. They're not going to have any fun, and you drain their fun. With every kill you get through ultimate, you take their fun and have it yourself. I hope you enjoyed this mini guide. Have a good day.